in our daily life that are known as common unit of temperature. It is written in short form as degree Celsius. For example, melting point of water is 0 degree Celsius, boiling point of water is 100 degree Celsius. Another unit also used in scientific world, that is SI unit, and SI unit of temperature is measured in Kelvin. What is Kelvin scale? Kelvin scale is the scale that is used in the research work. Its SI unit is capital K. For example, melting point of water is 273 K and boiling point of water is 373 K. What is the relation between the Kelvin scale and Celsius scale? The relation between Kelvin scale and Celsius scale is the temperature on Kelvin scale is equal to temperature on Celsius scale plus 273. And on this basis, we can solve several problems that are given in your book. Now, we have to know about the change of a state of matter. What is the change of a state of matter? As we know that matter can exist in three physical states: solid state, liquid state and gaseous state. We can change this physical state of matter in two ways. First, by changing of temperature, and second one by changing the pressure. For the first point, we can say that what is the effect of change of temperature. So, we know that by increasing the temperature, we can change the state of matter. By increasing the temperature, we can change the state of matter in higher kinetic energy bearing state. For example, solid into liquid, liquid into gas, etc. Now, in this segment, we have to know some key points that are melting or fusion. What is melting or what is fusion? The process in which a solid substance changes into liquid on heating is called melting or fusion. What is melting point? The temperature at which a solid substance melts and changes into a liquid state at atmospheric pressure is called melting point. It's called melting point, or it is also known as fusion point. For example, melting point of water is 0 degree Celsius. Melting point of iron is 1535 degrees Celsius. And what this melting show? We know that it is the measure of force of attraction. Melting is the measure of force of attraction. Measure of force of attraction between solid particles. That means atoms or molecules of solids. Another key point is boiling. Boiling, also known as vaporization. What is boiling or what is vaporization? So, the process in which a liquid substance changes into a gas rapidly on heating is called boiling or vaporization. In this case, what is boiling point or vaporization point? So, we have to know that what is boiling point or vaporization point. This is the temperature at which a liquid boils and changes rapidly into a gas at atmospheric pressure or normal pressure. It's called boiling point of the liquid. For example, boiling point of water is 100 degrees Celsius. Boiling point of alcohol is 78 degrees Celsius. And boiling is the measure of force of attraction between liquid particles. Boiling the measure of force of attraction between liquid particles. Now we have to know about condensation. What is condensation? Condensation is the process of changing a gas or vapor to a liquid by cooling. It's called condensation. It's called condensation. What is condensation point? The temperature at which a vapor or a gas liquefies and changes rapidly into a liquid at a atmospheric pressure is called condensing point of vapor or gas. For example, condensing point of water is 100 degrees Celsius and condensing point of alcohol is 78 degrees Celsius. It is the reverse of boiling. It is the reverse of boiling. Now we have to know the fourth one is freezing or solidification. The process of changing a liquid into a solid by cooling is called freezing. What is freezing point? The temperature at which a liquid solidifies and changes rapidly into a solid at atmospheric pressure is called freezing point of a liquid. For example, freezing point of water is 0 degrees Celsius and freezing point of iron is 1535 degrees Celsius. It is also a measure of force of attraction between solid particles. So, we have to conclude the effect of temperature on the state of matter. In the another segment, we discuss the effect of pressure on the state of matter. So, thank you.